Let's talk now about how to get OVMS into quality check mode. For this you're going to need two modules. They can be identical. You don't need SIM cards at all. We need a crossover or a back-to-back cable for the modules. So here we've got the 12 volts, the ground, the CAN high and the CAN low wires just straight through to the connectors. I also have a power connector wired in here so I can give it 12 volts power to both modules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the power, and I need to get both modules into setup mode. So I'll do it with the first module here. Okay, so we're in setup mode. The way I've configured it here is I've got both modules running now and both in setup mode. On the first module, if you type the help command, on the first module I'm running the special command to start the simulator. So what that's going to do is it's going to be transmitting CAN bus messages as if it was a car. On this module, which is the module under test, I have to enable that. So the first thing, S features, I'm going to double check, and I can see that feature 15 is on. If feature 15 is not on, you do S space feature space 15 space 1 to turn it on. That just tells the it activates the CAN bus. The second command I type is diag, and here I can check, and you can see that we've got the VIN number, we've got the SOC, the miles, and we can see the CSQ, the antenna signal, etc. We can see the position of the switch, and if we look at the modules we can see the lights, both lights flashing, including the blue light as well, so 3 lights flashing. So for QC check, that's really what you want to do. You want to get one module just leaving it in the CAN TX mode, permanently transmitting, and then the module under test, you plug it in, put it in setup mode, and turn feature 15 on, so S space feature space 15 space 1, then check diag. And if the CAN bus is working, you'll see the VIN will appear, the SOC. If the CAN bus is not working, the VIN will be just dash 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 dash. The SOC will presumably be 0%. From here, we also want to check the LEDs are working, so we want to check all 3 LEDs are working. We want to check the SIM card is recognized. We have a cellular signal. You can check which cellular network is connected to, etc. And the last is the switch. You want to make sure the switch is showing 1 because it's in GPRS mode. Once you've done this test, it's nice to turn the feature 15 off to put the module back in its default, so S space feature space 15 space 0, and then you can power down the module. The QC check is passed.